Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm here today to do the My Pleasure book tag. I was tagged by Vendy at Caught Between Pages, I don't know, a couple months ago or something like that, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. And so let's just jump right on into the questions. Number 1, think. A book that made you think hard. I had to think about this one. I had to think about this one for a little while because they're just, I don't know, because I'm in law school, a lot of books make me think hard, so I could technically just pick any of my law textbooks, but I think I'd go with Lights Out by Ted Koppel. I had to do a lot of thinking while reading that book because I don't know, I feel like I don't know enough about the topic in order to fully understand everything that was going on in that book, but the little that I did understand was really interesting and really scary, and just I don't know what I would do in a situation like that. I mean, we are not prepared for something like that, for a nuclear electric grid were to go out due to someone attacking, a cyber attack on our power grid. I don't know what we would do because, as I said, we're not prepared for something like that. So just thinking about a world like that and thinking about what you would do and how you would survive in some kind of situation like that, I don't know, it just makes you definitely think about a lot of different things in the world and life, and I don't know, just how you perceive things. So I just thought that was a really interesting book. Number 2, Love. A book that broke or mended your heart. I mean, is it really any contest that this whole series broke and mended my heart at the same time? No? Okay. Glad we had that talk. Number 3, Eat. A book that nourishes you. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I mean, is there really any contest? There is lots of great food and great friendship and great adventure and just all kinds of fun and crazy shenanigans in this book. Why would it not nourish me in every possible way? Number 4, Laugh. A book that brought a little comic relief. So I'm in the middle of Good Omens right now while I'm filming this, and I'm just loving it. I laugh so much as I'm going through it, so I'm definitely gonna say Good Omens. Just everything about that book is hilarious and just has definitely given me the levity that I needed at this point, because this year has just been a lot. 5, Sex. A book that explores or contains sexuality that doesn't make you cringe. So I have a funny feeling that most books, and all books, when they discuss sexuality and sex and things, will make you a little bit uncomfortable in some way, shape, or form. But one book that I thought did a really, really great job at discussing it and exploring things in a very mature and interesting way and respectful way was OMG Check Please by Ngozi. Just the way that Biddy's sexuality is explored, and just the whole coming out experience, and then just getting into a very good relationship. I don't know, it's just so good and healthy and pure, and it was just done in such a great way that I just think it is a great option. 6, Rest. A book that gives you peace, reflection, or just calms you down. Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. It never fails to soothe me when I go back to that world. It almost feels like every time that I go back to that world, it almost seems like I never left. And I love how nurturing and good that series is. It's just, I feel like I'm coming home every time I read it. And finally, 7, Experience. A book that introduced you to a new subject or shifted your perspective. For this one, I'm going to talk about a book that I haven't really talked about much on this channel, and it's called Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. And basically what it is it's exploring how we as human beings perceive ourselves. We either tend to fall into a category of having a fixed mindset or having a more flexible mindset. I always forget what the other one's called. And just how we perceive the world and ourselves and achieve our goals and just deal with things, particularly in an education setting. This book really explored things that I never thought about before. I mean, I knew that there were different mindsets, but I never really thought about them this way. And so I really, looking back on it, I enjoyed that book more than I thought I did, because at the time I was reading it, I wasn't exactly a fan for a lot of reasons. And I'm sure that if and when I go back to it, that I'll have a similar feelings about it. But for right now, I think it was just a really good book. It opened my eyes in ways that I never really considered before. So yeah, I'm not really going to tag anyone because I don't know who's done it or whatever. So if you're watching and you want to do it, feel free to do so. But otherwise, that's about all I've got for you today. So as always, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media. I have a Twitter and a Goodreads, which as always are linked below in the description. And I have other social media sites upon request if you'd like. And I will come back with another video for you guys again soon. Okay, bye!